When Crown Prince Frederik became King of Denmark, he solved a problem that has plagued Denmark for centuries, and he did it just by existing. So, the current monarch of Denmark is King Frederik X. He became king last year when his mom, Queen Margaret II, abdicated. And I've got to say, I kind of like Freddie for three main reasons. First of all, he comes off like a good dude. He's well educated and he seems like a good husband and dad. Second, his birthday, May 26th, is also my birthday. So there are flags everywhere in Denmark every year for my birthday. That's nice. But mostly I like him because he fixed a serious issue that has plagued Denmark for centuries. You see, for the last 600 years, all of our kings have been called either Christian or Frederik. And I think we can all agree that when you have a setup like that, you need to put them in a logical order. It should be Christian I, then Frederik I, Christian II, then Frederik II, and so on. I mean, that just makes sense, right? But that is not how it went. Instead, we started with two Christians in a row back in the 1400s, and that has messed up the order ever since. So it's been Christian I, then Christian II, then Frederik I, then we jump all the way to Christian III, then we go back to Frederik II, and then we jump to Christian IV, and so on. I think we can all agree that this is a mistake. Someone messed up. You might even say they royally messed up. Imagine how much easier it would be for school kids to learn about royal history if the order was all logical and systematic. That disorder persisted all the way up until Queen Margaret II had her first child, and it was a boy. Her granddad was Christian X, her dad was Frederik IX. So if she had kept the convention from the last 600 years, she should have named the kid Christian, and he would have become King Christian XI, keeping the system disordered and just wrong. But she didn't. She called him Frederik, and he became King Frederik X and brought balance to the Christians and Frederiks. She said that she did it specifically to create that balance. That's how King Frederik X of Denmark fixed something that's been bugging me all my life, just by existing. Has that ever bothered you? Do you find you can breathe a little easier now that Christians and Frederiks are balanced for the first time in 600 years? Write a comment. If you want more weird and funny facts about Denmark and Danish culture, come to my comedy show, How to Become Danish in 1 Hour. It's in English and you can get your tickets at becomedanish.com. See you there.